Did you know that in 2025, over 68% of people said they feel stuck in life? Stuck in routines, stuck in jobs they hate, stuck in dreams they never chase. But here's the shocker. The number one reason isn't money, education, or luck. It's because they're waiting for someone else to save them. Someone to believe in them, support them, rescue them, watch till the end. Because you're about to hear the wake-up call that could change everything. In 2025, we live in the most connected yet disconnected time in history. Everyone's online, yet most people feel emotionally abandoned. We look for validation through likes, help through apps, and solutions through shortcuts. But the truth is simple and brutal. No one is coming to save you. Not the government, not your boss, not your friends. That responsibility and that power rests solely on your shoulders. And that's not a curse. That's your greatest opportunity. Psychologists call it learned helplessness, a state where people feel they have no control. When you've been disappointed or failed multiple times, you begin to wait instead of act. You say things like, "If only someone helped me," or "When life gets better, I'll change." But waiting weakens your will. It keeps you passive. The longer you wait, the further you drift from your goals. Success doesn't wait. Growth doesn't wait. Life doesn't wait. Only action can pull you out of the trap. Here's the part no one tells you. You're not as lost as you think. You already have the tools, the instincts, and the strength to build something great. You just haven't activated them because you're afraid to rely on yourself. Maybe you failed before. Maybe people didn't believe in you. But the most powerful transformation happens when you believe in yourself. Self-trust is not arrogance, it's survival. And in 2025, survival depends on independence, not dependency. Taking 100% responsibility for your life is scary, but it's also liberating. When you stop blaming and start building, you take your power back. You stop being a victim and start being a creator. You're no longer a puppet in someone else's story. You become the author. Personal responsibility doesn't mean life won't throw obstacles. It means when they come, you choose how to respond. That choice is the difference between freedom and frustration. Let's talk facts. In early 2025, a 19-year-old girl from Nairobi built a tutoring app alone using free tools. It now has over 1 million users. A retired army officer in India, age 63, started a YouTube channel to teach maths. Now he's helping fund rural schools. A single mom in Brazil learned coding from YouTube and launched a startup to help other mothers. What do they have in common? They didn't wait for help. They became their own saviors. One choice at a time. Here's a bitter pill. Most people won't act because comfort is addictive. It's easier to scroll, binge, complain, and repeat than to face yourself. Growth requires effort. It's uncomfortable. It asks you to confront your weaknesses, own your failures, and take risks. But here's the secret. Pain is the doorway to power. No one grows in the comfort zone. You either evolve or you repeat. Every success story begins with a decision to stop being the victim. You can't change your past. You can't control others. But you can control your reactions, habits, and direction. This is the shift from, "Why is this happening to me?" to, "What can I do about it?" That small shift creates massive impact, because it puts the steering wheel of your life back in your hands. And that's when the real journey begins. Science supports this too. A 2025 study from MIT showed that people with high internal control beliefs, the belief that they influence their own life, were 4 eggs more likely to achieve career and personal goals. Brain scans revealed that taking ownership activates the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for planning and decision-making. This means the more responsibility you take, the smarter and more focused you become. Self-empowerment is not just spiritual, it's biological. Your brain wants you to lead. You just have to stop silencing it. In 2025, the job market favors those who adapt quickly. Freelancers, creators, solopreneurs, people who can survive without needing constant direction. Even big companies are shifting. They want leaders, not followers. Schools are teaching AI tools, but no tool can replace self-drive. Whether you're 16 or 60, your biggest asset isn't your resume. It's your resilience. The world is chaotic. The self-reliant thrive. How do you begin? Step 1. Stop outsourcing your decisions. You don't need everyone's approval to take action. Step 2. Build discipline, not just motivation. Motivation fades, habits remain. Step 3. Invest in your skills daily. YouTube, books, online courses, all are weapons in your toolkit. Step 4. Track your progress. Small wins build momentum. Step 5. Cut out time wasters. If it doesn't build you, it's breaking you. Saving yourself is a system, and Jnachu, an event. The most dangerous enemy you'll ever face is your own inner critic. It whispers, "You can't. You'll fail. You're not good enough." But self-saviors speak louder than their doubts. They rewire their inner dialogue. "I will figure it out. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying." Positive self-talk isn't fantasy. It's fuel. What you say to yourself, you eventually believe, so make it empowering. Imagine your life 5 years from now. Will future you thank you for today's decisions? Or regret your delay? Every time you skip the excuses and take action, you invest in that future. Every time you avoid responsibility, you steal from it. You owe it to yourself to become the version you dream about. Not tomorrow, not next month. Now, let's be real. Saving yourself doesn't mean you'll never feel alone. But solitude can be sacred. It's where clarity grows. When you're alone, you face your fears, understand your values, and hear your true voice. That voice is your compass. Follow it, and remember, being alone doesn't mean you're unsupported. You have resources, wisdom, and if you need it, help is a search away. You are alone, but not powerless. There is no magic button, no savior in shining armor. There is only you, standing at the crossroads. To the left is comfort. To the right is growth. You've waited long enough. You've watched others rise. You've doubted your strength. But now you know the power has always been in your hands. So stop waiting for the world to change. Change yourself and change your world. Before you go, ask yourself, am I living like someone who's waiting or someone who's rising? If this message lit a fire inside you, Don't let it fade. Share this with someone else who needs to wake up. Hit that subscribe button and join a tribe of self-saviors. Because the world needs less victims and more visionaries. And it starts with you.